I immediately liked Debbie. She was funny and she was kind, warm. She had a passion and an energy. I didn't know if this crazy project was going to take off.
Her work and Rain's work set the dialogue around HIV in this region, and it's had all kinds of impacts from individual
fearless and courageous persistence to do what needs to be done and never ever give up. For all of us to be like Debbie Warren would be a great thing.
In 1993, I was hired by the county health department to do HIV prevention education and to try and engage the churches. There was no method or mechanism for churches to become engaged in either the prevention side or the care side at a time when life expectancy was not long. There was a lot of suffering and pain in this community. And someone said, you need to go meet with this Debbie Warren.
She pulled many of us together through the African American church initiatives that Rain put together, and pulling pastors together who might normally never have met, and had us go through training together that built relationships that till this day are among some of my closest friends and colleagues.
She's always had a strength, and I would put that strength as quiet, compassionate. She's small but has a firm hold, I think, and is one that can really find the connections between various groups and bring them together in support of a cause.
But the thing that really drew me to the interesting work that Debbie Warren was doing was that the work of Rain was happening from a platform of faith, that someone would take that mantle on in an environment where so many within faith communities felt that this conversation was at the very best kind of taboo, and at the worst something that really, those gays deserve it kind of thing.
She reached out to congregations and helped them to become aware of this particular population, this particular disease, and kind of crossed over the boundaries and barriers that were already there, which is very courageous and at great personal loss at times.
Rain broke the silence around HIV in this community. I mean, nobody talked about it. By her going out and preaching at these churches and these congregations on Saturdays and Sundays, and the fact that she went out to these congregations, that she talked to them about the work of Rain, she was very respectful of their faith traditions, and she put it in the context of their traditions. People said, hey, I want to be a part of that.
Congregations will never be the same again. Charlotte will never be the same again because it's a legacy of caring, a legacy of love, a legacy of inclusivity, a legacy of putting feet to the faith that we talk about.
The Legacy Award is an extraordinary honor, and I'm deeply grateful to the HRC and to the selection committee. I have been very blessed by this community, by the participation in AIDS Walk and Gay Bingo and Dining with Friends and so many wonderful events and wonderful gifts they've shared. It's been extraordinary. I wouldn't take anything for it.